Can you hear my? Could you hear my thing? My web browser? Oh, I got nervous when you started to yell. I thought I thought you could I thought you could hear them talking. So I like shut it down real quick.
Off, hang on. Do I hear any double speak? No, that's good. Yeah, I like I said, it's a bit clunky. So like there's settings everywhere that like you have one wrong thing ticked and suddenly you're hearing your own voice in like a room of mirrors.
Okay.
But no,
look, I
it's
can
all
see myself.
it's also hey.
I'm super delayed.
Are you? Wait, are you watching through the like Video Ninja or through Twitch?
No, through Twitch. I just pulled it up so I could see the chat.
Yeah, there's a delay. So if I raise my hand here, you won't see that for a few seconds.
You're right. You're right.
Please, I'm a professional. Been doing this since you were in diapers.
Yeah, for real. This is your area of expertise here.
I don't
know what the hell I'm doing.
I think you're older.
There we go. Okay. I'm older than most people. It's just people don't expect me to be as old as I am. I guess I have like a baby face.
Are we talking above 40?
No.
No, okay.
But it's close.
I was like, yeah, if the first thing that came to mind when you say older than most people expect, like I assumed you're in your 30s. So I'm like, oh wait, is he older than that?
Yeah, late 30s.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that's what I would have said.
Scary.
See, I've never been one of those people who worries about getting older, but that's probably because I haven't gotten older yet.
Because you still look like you're 22.
I'm actually just about at my 30th birthday. I'm
okay.
January.
All right. Yeah, 37 this year.
Okay, cool. You don't have to make that face. It's all right.
It's 3 years for a prostate exam. It's terrible. It's
I mean, why wait?
Thing.
Go. You can go get one now.
Why wait?
Yeah.
Just get it done with.
It's never too early. So we have this bet going.
Yep.
And g'day, Pokemon. How are you? You're 67 and level 50 trainer. Well, I mean, you beat me on both counts.
No, I'm a 43 trainer.
44.
44? 43?
Yeah.
And you're 44? Okay, you beat me there.
Yeah, I am a fair way away from... I've got the XP for level 45, but I've still got to defeat 61 grunts, purify 100 shadow Pokemon. I'm not looking forward to that. And defeat 50 or 46 leaders, rocket leaders. Yeah. So
that's
by the time
44?
I do that, yeah. So
okay,
by the time I do that, I'll probably already have the XP for 46.
I'm in no rush whatsoever.
And so what do you still have to do?
I just have to do the Master League battles.
I have
to win. Cool. What am I? I'm on 23. So what? 7 more.
And you got the XP for it?
Yep.
Yeah, you got heaps of XP. You're smashing it.
Yeah. So good there.
And so, do you have a big arsenal for Master League?
Not really. I've been working on it. So this is kind of what, like I've got my Garchomp, got the Melmetal Gyarados.
That's looking alright.
Dragonite, and then I've got my Hundo Swampert that I just need an Elite TM so it doesn't have Surf.
That's a pretty good collection. I've got 3. I've got 3 Master League Pokemon, and I'm going to be using that for a very long time.
This is the beauty right here.
Is that a hundo? Oh no, 15, 15, 14.
15.
An
It's
effective
basically
hundo. Yeah.
I caught that, and then the last raid I did before like everything went down, it was a 14, 15, 15.
Oh.
And I was like, ooh, which one do I? And I was
yeah,
like, go with the higher attack.
I keep forgetting which one. Like, one of the stats is allowed to be 14.
Yeah, I think
for
it's
it not to lose anything.
I think it's probably got to be the HP.
I think it's either attack or defense, because like
really,
because no matter what your IVs are, like no matter what your HP IV is, your HP will be affected. So you lose 1 HP IV, you will lose HP, and so that might be the difference. Like if you might have 2 less HP, which will be enough to KO you from another Dragon Breath. Whereas attack or defense, like that's where your break and bulk points come into play. So you could maybe lose 2 defense without losing a bulk point or something like that.
Gotcha. Okay. So I probably knowing my luck, I deleted the one that I needed. Because I was like, oh, I have a 15, 15, 14. I don't need anything.
Why do I need?
Delete it for the XL candy, and boom.
Yeah, rip. Should have consulted Dino. Jacob's like, always ask me before you do anything.
Yes. For real, he does. A lot. When normally it's, please don't post that anywhere. Please don't say that to anyone else.
Just burning the footage.
Yeah.
Delete.
Yeah. It's like, hide these texts.
Tyler, hey, welcome in. Huge fan of AstroZombie. Same here. And Pokemon says, rocket leaders are easier during a rocket stop event. Yep, totally, but still very time consuming. I used to just hold on to all the rocket radars that I would get from like research and stuff, so that when like there was a new Shadow Legendary out and you had to do like the defeat Arlo, defeat Sierra, and like I'd already have 3 rocket radars saved up. But now that I would have to do these leaders for level 44, I've used them all, and I've got to go through the leaders the hard way.
Yeah, I don't know where I am as far as those things. 5. It's been on 5 for probably like a week because I keep getting the Granbull one, like the fairy. Like
okay. Sure.
And I just don't want them dying anymore. I don't want to waste any more revives.
I thought you were saying like, I don't want the Granbulls to die anymore.
Well, no, I have a good one for Great League, and then I have a good one for Ultra League. So like it's just candy, but I always end up having to. It's the hardest one for me. I don't know why. It's like the hardest one. I always end up losing the first one. And I know who to pull. Yeah. But
okay.
I guess maybe because I do them like because normally like I'll turn the game on in the morning and then there's the balloon, so it's like the first one I'll do, and I'm not awake. Maybe I don't know. I keep forgetting that Metagross isn't all psychic, and I can use what is it, Bullet Punch?
Yeah. Yeah, forget that there's that second typing.
Yep.
I usually bring in like a double poison Rosa raid, but usually Snubble has bite, and so that just tears through it.
Yeah,
like faster than.
Well, that's the thing. That's the other thing. Snubble, it'll either have it could have its bite, but then the Grambles in the back. One has bite and then one has charm, and they every time I play it switches.
Yeah.
So it's like I can't figure out which one it is.
Yeah it's I heard a thing called the 50-50-90 rule once, which is whenever there's a 50-50 chance of getting something right, you'll get it wrong 90% of the time.
90% of the time. Yep. That sounds right.
So yeah, we had this bet going. Whoever now we originally said whoever just wins more battles. Should we go just straight number of battles, or should we like go like whoever gains or loses the most elo?
Let's see. Where are you at?
I think I think I passed 2200 again.
Oh, okay. So you're a little higher than me. I'm at 2174.
Okay, sure. I'll check for real once I get this annoying heat more. This bastard's just like, no, what are you doing? I didn't say I wanted to come with you. There we go. So I am at 2224.
Okay.
So, I mean, we could just stick with just straight wins.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So I'm thinking like we go set for set. You do a set first, and then I'll do a set.
Sounds good. Well, you go first because most people, if they've listened to the show, they know what I'm running right now, or if they're in the Discord. So I don't know what you're running. So I'm excited to see what your Ultra League team looks like.
So I've been doing Remix, and it switches up a lot, but at the moment, I'm going Armored Mewtwo, Sirfetch'd, and Snorlax.
Okay.
Okay. Shit, okay. Tyler has confirmed what you were saying.
That's my boy, see?
15, 15, 14. There you go.
Comes in clutch, Tyler.
Never mind. And I am shocked. Shocked and appalled.
I am shocked and appalled.
You come into my stream. You disrespect me.
See,
ooh,
I have a Armored Mewtwo.
Yeah.
It hurts spending 100,000 Stardust, like for a second move.
I get that, yeah, but
for something that I may not use all the time.
Like Armored Mewtwo's good. Like it has play against pretty much everything.
Okay.
Like the only thing in this meta that I'm really like, nah, gotta get this out of here is like Mandibuzz.
I see. I don't have a problem with Mandibuzz because I'm running Powder Snow on Ninetales.
Yeah, sure.
But I mean, even with Charm, it wouldn't have been a big deal. But that thing still can hang with an Ninetales.
It's crazy.
It's ridiculous.
So we're gonna get when I don't think they're gonna second shield.
It depends what they have. So they need whatever it is they need, that shield.
I'm actually thinking I need to send in Sirfetch'd here and just shield. Because Sirfetch'd is not going to like going in against the Mewtwo. Rock Slide? Oh, I wish I had not shielded.
Is Sirfetch'd as glassy in Ultra League as it is in Great League?
Yeah. It is
okay.
Glassier than Machamp.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, so I'm going to throw this and jump.
Oh, he shielded.
Yeah, that's fine.
Means...
Yeah, that's fine.
He's got something back there that he thinks he's going to win it.
So I'm going to shield this then. Oh, here we go. So this will be an energy management thing.
Yeah.
So if they build up, they probably have to like build up to 100 energy, then throw a rock slide.
Throw a rock slide and then hit you with the
earthquake, which they haven't done.
Oh, it's gonna be close.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna make it because even if I do get to the Leaf Blade, that Mewtwo's still conscious. Yeah.
Oof.
All right. Cool.
Oh, now I have to go.
Did you want to do battle for battle or set for set?
It's up to you. We can do set for set. That's fine.
I'm easy. Whatever.
Let's go set for set right now.
All right.
And
cool.
if people get bored with seeing us do the same thing, we'll switch.
That guitar pose, man. Love the guitar pose.
Love it.
Yeah, actually, this isn't particularly good for Mewtwo.
I hate Jellicent.
Oh, I managed to catch somehow. The worst timed switch ends up working. Regirock. I actually have not seen a Regirock yet.
Nope. I have not seen one.
Probably going to be Focus Blast.
Ooh.
Thank you, Tyler. Okay, so we can build up a fair amount of energy on Surf Etched, and that'll give us a fighting chance against Jellicent.
Yeah, because you're gonna need two leaf blades.
Yeah. We'll have to shield here as well. They're probably gonna just fire Stone Edge, but don't want to take the chance.
Yeah.
It was Focus Blast. There we go. Are you hearing the background music that I've got going?
No. Man, I do not.
Just hearing this sexy saxophone.
I wish I could hear it now.
It's changed. It just changed.
Oh, okay.
Interesting that they've sent out the G-Fisk here.
Huh. Have we seen it? Well, yeah, we've seen the third one, right?
Yeah, it's Jellicent.
Jellicent, that's right.
They try to Earthquake me. Perfect. And they switch. That's even better. That's working wonderfully. There we go. We'll call this like consolation damage.
Yeah.
It's funny because like I just because I am such a silver, like I never quit. Like no matter how bad I'm doing.
The only time I'll top left is when I know like for sure like that one's just it's gonna be dead. Like if I like throw him a champ and it's Mewtwo, I'm just like, no, I'm done. Like I'm not even gonna try. Like there's no point.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I normally stay until the end.
Ooh, Typhlosion. I've seen a mix of Incinerate and Shadow Claw here.
Yeah, it's been actually I've seen more Shadow Claw than I've seen Incinerate this go around.
Ooh, shit! How did they get that in? So they snuck in another Incinerate, so now they're on 100 energy.
Are you playing with your sound? Do you have your sound on?
I don't. I remember that being like one of the first tips you guys ever gave.
I don't have it on right now because I don't know if it would go. It'll probably go through like the mirror thing. and then it'll just be
yeah,
obnoxious for everyone to hear.
You can try. It'll be fun.
No.
Fun to find out. So I could probably wear one weather ball. And I'll have to win this matchup. Politoed is actually pretty good against this team.
Politoed is just, it's so annoying sometimes.
Yeah.
Like, even with a good matchup, sometimes you're just like, man, it's going to hit me with at least four weather balls before it dies.
Yeah, right. I think weather ball actually needs a bit of a nerf. Because so many Pokemon just rely on it. Yeah, right. Yeah. Another water.
Oh.
They're double watering it. Fire double water. That's interesting.
I've seen a lot of Blastoise, but normally it's in the lead. I haven't seen it in the back. This will be interesting to see, like, the meta difference. Because this is about the time I normally play my sets anyway.
Right, okay. Now, gonna let this one go, because Blast Burn's gonna hurt a lot more than Hydro Cannon, I think. Just because Typhlosion is such a higher attack Pokemon. Like, I think technically Hydro Cannon is more damage.
Maybe. Let's see. I'll just look it up. Hydro Cannon is 90. Blast Burn is 110.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. So, Blast Burn, not only is Blast Burn higher damage, but it's also on higher attack Pokemon.
Yeah. I missed it. Did you win?
I did, yes.
Okay. I missed the end trying to find the
we shooted the Blast Burn, and then as they were getting to the next one, we body slammed them. Just the sun blocked out as Snorlax just came in.
That's the one thing I hate, like, for the team that I'm running, is Snorlax in the back.
Okay. I still don't know what team you're running.
It's no good.
So I'm guessing Ghosts then?
So it's Alolan Ninetales, Gengar, and I always forget the third one. Toxicroak.
Okay, sure.
Yeah. It's a very glassy back end, but you'll be surprised how well Toxicroak can handle, like, a Grand Bull.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that. Like, do you go for the Sludge Bomb, or do you just throw straight Mud Bomb?
I go straight for the Sludge Bomb.
Yeah.
Because most of the time they don't shield.
They don't shield a Gramble.
Yeah, I don't know. I have a picture. I posted it in the Discord of the Gramble, like, and it's just a Sludge Bomb.
Oh, bugger. I originally tapped Body Slam, and then I'm like, wait, no, I'm not going to have time to, like, bait again.
I do it all the time.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I know I should be hitting this one, but my hand's just going to hit the other one.
Oh, well, I guess I didn't need that damage. Because, like, if that Earthquake had gone through, I KO the Muck. Or close to, anyway. I eventually KO the Muck. So I'm shielding here.
It's crazy seeing the Kanto Muck like come out, just like being it's like super
It's good.
popular.
Yeah.
Because
Just
I
a
guess
really
I'm used to
interesting
seeing
moveset.
Alolan and then now this one.
Yeah. I haven't
Just
seen
catch
an
you off.
Alolan muck in a while.
Did I just power one up? I did. So I powered one up and double moved it for Ultra League, and I was gonna use it instead of Gengar as just like some extra bulk, but still have like a poison and a dark move for psychics. And I go to click battle, and I'm like, where the hell is my muck? And I'm like, oh my god,
Oh
it's
no.
banned from remix. It's like, good job.
I mean, so Ultra League Premier is coming
now.
back after this in like 2 days or something.
Yeah.
So you have to use it then.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. Can we get there? Can we get there? Can we get there? Ah, come on! Son of a... Bummer.
Weather ball.
We can tank. Oh wait, no, they've got Leaf Storm now, haven't they?
Yeah.
Hey, Rocket Dreams.
Unless they're running.
Yeah, they got Leaf Storm.
Okay.
Bummer.
I was gonna say the only other thing they'd be running is a poison.
Yeah. So, well, since Leaf Storm came in, I don't think I've seen Sludge Bomb on a Roserade. I've seen some Grass Knot.
Yeah, I guess it would depend on the makeup of your team.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Do you have an Ultra League Roserade?
I believe I do. I should. Yeah. Oh, I haven't
Solar Beam.
It's running Solar Beam. There you go.
How much damage would that do? I want to see like
If
a
you
chart
could get to
of
it.
how much damage that it does to various Pokemon.
I mean, it's 150. It's probably like what, like Hyper Beam.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like on certain Pokemon, it just obliterates them, and then others, it's just like nothing. It does nothing.
Yeah, it's getting stabbed too. So add an extra 25%.
Yeah.
Or 20%, whatever it is.
I think what happened is I was trying to switch it to something else, and then I ran out of TMs.
Oh, really? Are you actually just dry on TMs?
Yeah.
Oof.
I've got plenty of fast ones. Just
yeah.
That's another thing that Dino yells at me about.
Whoa!
All the time.
Check this out.
Alakazam.
Someone
was mentioning that in the Discord this week about Alakazam being a meta breaker.
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
Underrated.
Especially if it's running counter. What is it? Counter fire
Punch.
And then Shadow Ball.
So we don't have to worry about Shadow Ball here. I think it also... I might be completely making this up, but Focus Blast? Does it know Focus Blast? Or am I just thinking of Hypno?
I know Hypno does. Let's see. Tyler.
Tyler. Research analyst.
I need the answer, Tyler.
Ooh, okay. So good news is we got to another body slam. Bad news is they got through another confusion. But they burn their shields. This is gonna be an interesting finish. I think I'll let this through. And then switch.
And then just throw that.
And throw the Night Slash. Perfect.
Yeah. That was a dumb switch on their part.
Yeah.
Well, I guess they didn't know that you had.
What I had in the bag.
Yeah. But still.
Oh no! Here we were going, oh yeah, well, that was a dumb decision on their part.
What? Oh my gosh.
Oh, and we are still not going to make it. Oh no, we got it.
You got him.
Yeah, wow. I didn't think Confusion did that much. I thought it would still take 2 Confusions to get him.
Yeah. I saw the HP and I was like, ooh, they may go down at the same time.
Alright, so we got 3.
3?
What's the reward encounter going to be?
Scraggy.
Close.
Oh. Close. It's way off.
I mean, same type.
Somewhere. Yeah, half of it.
Oh, wait, does...
Wait, no, he doesn't get the fighting.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, way off.
Until Poly, yeah. Till the next one.
Alright, I'm going to write down 3 wins for Fish. And you're up.
All right.
Let's see that.
So,
Ninetales,
Gengar. My Alolan Ninetales is not at level 50.
Okay.
I'm just telling
what
everyone that. I think it's at 41 or 40 and a half, but it still does work.
Okay, sure. That's 10 levels. That's a lot.
Yeah, it's expensive.
Keep doing that. Hey, Ace Trainer.
So I don't really shield with Ninetales. I just kind of let it do its thing.
Sorry, blowing my nose. So you don't shield with it?
I don't shield with it. I never shield with it. I don't know. I don't like switching on a bad lead. Like, even if it's a bad lead, I'll just let it go down.
Let it go down. Okay.
Because I know how I am, and I know I'm gonna switch into my hard counter instead of my soft counter, and then I just end up screwing myself.
So you just let it go down so you're not tempted to switch into the wrong thing.
Mm-hmm. Plus, I know I'm either gonna get another weather ball off, or I'd be able to come in and at least get one or two counters in with Toxicroak.
And your soft counter might not actually be a soft counter, depending on the matchup.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it might still lose.
Oh, I've lost the Toxicroak Snorlax battle. Like,
yeah, right.
In a one shield, it's not bulky enough to survive.
Yeah, and that's the kind of shit you need to learn to get to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the thing. Oh, good catch. I was running Gengar, and I put Focus Blast on it for all the Snorlaxes.
Yes, I thought about that, but then also, like I said, I don't have any more TMs.
Yeah.
So I can't.
Yeah. Even if I wanted to, which I don't.
Yeah. Like, I was running Focus Blast on my Hypno for a long time, until just recently.
For which meta?
I think it was for our Gracie tournament.
Ah, cool.
Yeah.
I considered putting a Focus Blast on one of my Hypnos for that.
On one of your 3?
Yeah.
I'm surprised you didn't.
Oh, yeah, I should have. It would have been cool, but then, like, which one? Do I want Thunder Punch Focus Blast? Do I want Fire Punch Focus Blast?
I think Thunder Punch Focus Blast. Well, I guess it would depend on what your opponent
That's the
was
thing.
Running.
Yeah, so, like, no matter which one
but
I put it on.
But you have 3 of them. You could run all 3.
All 3 Focus
Blasts. You could run Focus Blast on all 3 and one with Focus Blast and Shadow Ball. Just like a nuke. Like, just the nuke one.
Maybe I should have made a 4th one.
Just run all 4 next time. That would be
Give
great.
it like Focus Blast and Elysium Psyshock.
It's...
Ace Trainer says, Ultra League wrecked my rankings. I was on a roll in Great League, keen for Masters to start. Hopefully better luck there. Are you good at Masters? Because I can't say it's the same. I just have a team that's like does okay.
No. I used to not play Masters.
Yeah, same.
Even like when it was like Master and Master League Premier. Because... see, maybe because I didn't have anything.
Mm-hmm.
So then I finally shield it just in case. Yeah.
So Ace Trainer, what were you running for Ultra League? And Tyler has confirmed that yes, Alakazam can learn Focus Blast.
Okay. Good filling the fact that I can't multitask. I can't talk and play.
I feel you, man. I feel
you. Because I'm trying to like gather my thoughts. Oh, so I knew I needed a Metagross, and as soon as I powered up my Metagross, done. They took away Premier.
Yeah, right. Oof, that hurts. I think I should do okay here. Can you imagine like Focus Blast from Alakazam on a G-Fisk? How much would that do?
That would be interesting.
To the PV Pokemobile.
Shit, I forgot how many shields they have.
I should have been paying more attention as well. I was too busy getting distracted by Alakazam.
Yeah.
Alakazam hijinks.
I should have went for the Shadow Ball.
Focus Blast will do 94.8% damage to a G-Fisk in Ultra League.
You gonna try it?
Do it, I dare you.
Run, what? Your Mewtwo's running Focus Blast?
My Mewtwo's running Dynamic Punch.
Oh, Dynamic Punch? So, or Dynamic Punch, then put Superpower on Snorlax, and then Focus Blast.
3 Pokemon with fighting moves, none of them being fighting.
Exactly.
Ace Trainer was... you're alright at it. Running Palkia and Lugia. I'm investing for this half, but first half was running Kyogre, Togekiss, Dialga. That's pretty solid. That's pretty standard. Like, I was running into so many Kyogre and Dialga. Togekiss not as much. I didn't see too many Togekiss in my one stint in Master League.
I'm surprised they didn't stay in with their Shadow Machamp. Oh
shit. Okay, so write that down.
That hurt. That hurt me in the jellies.
Yeah, it hurt me.
As I was saying, I don't know why they switched out of their champ.
So don't throw, just farm down. Yeah, you got it. You're all over it. Ooh. I have been unwilling to power any of my mythical Pokemon past. I saw that. Yeah, past Great League level.
And he's done.
Jirachi.
Froze. I was hoping maybe theirs froze and they just stopped throwing confusion.
That would have been so good.
It would have been perfect.
You've got this Pokemon that actually hard counters all three of your Pokemon, and then they just freeze.
Alright, so I gotta remember Sludge Bomb.
Yeah. If they build to 7 against your...
I forgot.
Yeah.
It was... Because... Okay. So, Ninetales can take a Poison Fang and still be okay.
Mm-hmm. Cool.
And that's still...
And that does hurt.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't mastered Fast Move Denial yet?
No.
Same here. Ooh. Ace Trainer ran a Mew in Master League. What moveset?
Is it Earth Power?
Were you counting?
No. I lost count. Okay,
good. Good shield. Perfect. So now you can probably farm up a little more.
I felt the switch.
Yeah, fair.
Here it comes.
Oh, here's the Sludge Bomb. Here comes the pain. Ooh, alright. Can you survive a Night Slash?
I should. It's gonna be close.
This is probably worth using your shield on anyway. Then again, now that you're on such low HP, probably not worth the shield. Oh, that's so good. Even better. Now you've got the shield for Granbull. Sludge Bomb's going to KO from here. Bada bing, bada boom. So Shadow Claw, Psyshock, Focus Blast. I imagined the Focus Blast for essentially Dialga.
Oh, did they quit before? They didn't get to see their Granbull go down. They quit before.
That always makes me go like, why? Like, if I'm like literally a fast move away from beating them and they quit, I'm like, can't you wait literally half a second?
Just let it.
Yeah, just let it go. Did you put the link to the stream on the BTW server by any chance?
I didn't. You pop up in the streamer
right,
like section.
Cool.
Yep. But go ahead and put it in the general chat, or if someone else wants to.
Because I'm like, there's got to be some BTW listeners who will be keen to watch Astro get Sludge Bomb.
We'll see. Oh my gosh, that was terrible. I hate Jellicent.
Why is that? Because you don't have one?
No. Well, I mean, I don't have one powered up, but I just... my team doesn't really counter it. Like,
Sure.
because I'm not running a fairy move on Ninetales, like, I gotta get it down as much as possible and then bring in Gengar.
Have you looked at possibly Dazzling Gleam on your ATAS?
That's what I was thinking. Again, no TMs, but once I get one, I'm gonna try it. Cause
yeah, so you're just completely out.
Yeah, I'm completely out.
Jeez.
And normally, like, the weekend is when I build it back up by rating, but I'm not even using free passes.
Sure.
Yeah. So, I thought it KO'd me.
I had a thing where I was on stream. I wanted to use Mew for a tournament.
Mm-hmm.
And
that's the worst one too.
Yeah, right. So I had 30 TMs, and so we just made it a game like, let's see if I can get the moveset I want in 30 TMs. Like, I already
27?
had it. Well, okay, so I already had Shadow Claw and Surf. My Mew actually came with Shadow Claw Surf, and Surf was one of the charge moves I wanted, so perfect, right? I just needed that second move. I needed it to be Wild Charge. And so I double moved my Mew, and it was Dark Pulse.
Mm-hmm.
And then I used 30 TMs, and it ended on Dark Pulse. and I was out of TMs. Yeah, exactly. I used 30 TMs for literally no result.
I think that's where I wasted between that and Hypno. That's
right.
The worst is when it goes, it just goes back and forth between the same two.
There's got to be some sort of...
Is he going to mirror shot me or wild charge?
Oh, shit. More often than not, they go the mirror shot, but yeah, that's really no help. I mean, maybe survive a wild charge?
I don't know.
We'll find out.
Fingers crossed. Oh, yes.
You do. And that was
there we go.
Perfect.
So, alright.
Didn't matter whether you...
Noted.
Yeah, Ace Trainer also doesn't like the Focus Blast. Does that? How much does it do to a Snorlax?
It doesn't KO it, does it?
I know Focus Blast from a
fighting
Gengar.
Type
Focus Blast from Gengar actually one shots Snorlax in Ultra.
And I got a fast TM, so I went 4-1.
Nice. All right, so Astro is leading. The score is currently 3-4 Astro's way.
3-4.
Here's a little interesting tidbit about like Australia versus America. You much of a sports watcher?
I watch college football, American football.
Yeah.
I watch soccer, and then I started to get into, well, it's football for you guys, but it's rugby? We call it rugby.
Oh, that's a whole complex thing. So if you come to Australia and say football, you could be referring to one of like 4 different sports.
Yes, because you guys play soccer.
Yeah.
You have rugby, and then do you have like our football?
Oh, it's here, but like we don't have a professional league. Like,
okay,
we've got clubs that you can play for fun on the weekends. But we've also got our own code, like the Australian rules football. And so in South Australia, where I'm from, if you say football, then we're talking about Aussie rules.
Okay.
If you go to like Sydney or Brisbane and say footy, you're probably talking about rugby league. And there's also rugby union, or if you are talking to people of European ethnicity, then they'll take it to mean soccer.
Yeah. I grew up, like, my dad is Hispanic, So I grew up knowing soccer as football.
Mm-hmm.
Like he just always told us it was football, football, football.
Yeah.
And then when I like went to public school, like my first day of school, like people were like talking about football, and I'm like, oh, soccer, like the one like, yeah, I play left field, and they're like, what? that's not a position.
It's also funny because like the American football is, of all the sports we've mentioned so far, that's probably the one that least involves feet.
Yeah. Except for the kicker.
Yeah, right.
That's the
and
only
that
one.
happens like twice a quarter, 3 times a quarter, maybe.
That depends on your team.
So an interesting thing that I noticed is that in Australian sports, we put the home team first, like when the teams are listed, and in American sports, you put the home team second.
Yes.
So
I think I don't know if it's that way in all of them though.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, I think I'm trying to picture in my head like when I see like things. I know like when I look at like football, like if my team's over here, then we're away, and then we're home. But I think basketball it's that way. I think basketball puts the home team on the same side.
On like at the front of the back, or the first or second?
In the front.
Yeah, okay.
Like first.
Okay.
I think. Tyler. Tyler, find out.
He's become Encyclopedia Tylerica.
Yeah.
Right.
He's just gonna go on all of our streams and just be our fact checker. We appreciate you.
As the reason I thought of that is because like in my little notepad here, I put me first because we're on my home ground.
You're home.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll give you home because it's morning. It's night here.
You'd be like more effective during night, you reckon?
Oh yeah, always.
Yeah.
I am a terrible morning person.
Yeah, right.
I'm terrible.
Ooh, G-Fisk. I've seen a lot more G-Fisk like in the second half of this cup than in the first half.
Mm-hmm. And if I don't see G-Fisk, I see Excadrill.
Yeah, I've seen a bunch of those, which I'm not really sure what you're getting out of that.
What is it? You get the Mud Shot and then Mud Bomb, I believe.
It's Drill Run.
Or Drill Run.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you have.
Just wondering what matchups you're hoping to get out of it.
If they catch me without my Alola Ninetales, that thing wrecks my team.
Right.
That thing will blow through my entire team.
Oh, yuck. Okay, I think I need to shield this one. So we can farm down.
Do you watch the anime at all?
Pokemon anime?
Yeah.
Nah.
No.
I mean, I used to.
Not
obviously.
since the first one.
Yeah. I think. Where did I think the latest I've seen is like halfway through the Johto season.
Okay. Because I've always wondered where they got this Armored Mewtwo from. Like, I just want to see it on the screen, like, besides here.
Right.
Like, because I've seen, like, it in, I think it's in the first movie. He wears, like, this armor suit, but it doesn't look like that.
Like, they actually made a remake of it.
And he's wearing that one?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
And so the Armored Mewtwo came out as like a cross promotion thing.
Ah, okay. Because I was like, I've never seen him in that armor.
Yeah,
so
right.
I'm trying to figure out where
They just created this
where
armor
he
for him.
comes back. Yeah.
It's on Netflix.
Okay.
Ooh, interesting.
Okay. So it's the Netflix remake that they did.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. That's the one that has like that almost like computer animation.
Yeah.
Opposed to
I
like
think
your...
I think it's good. I think it looks good.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe. Maybe I like
Sorry.
watching the old school just flat.
Everything was better back in my day.
Yeah. Back in my day.
You darn kids.
Yeah. You don't know anything. We had black and white cartoons. And they were 5 minutes long.
We used to have to go to places to watch movies.
We had to walk there with no shoes on, too. And then we got there and they told us we had to have shoes. Then we had to walk back.
What in Torah Nation? Oh, here's that Excadrill.
There it is.
Used to cost you like $17. What's that? What? Like that? That's how much it costs to go to the cinema here. Is that? The
Oh,
same for you guys?
it's. Are we mature audiences only?
Oh, yeah. No, you can swear if you want. Is that
Okay,
what
all right. Yeah, no, it's fucking expensive here.
you're asking?
It really is. Like, so have you done any of like the like straight to streaming movies where like Disney does, like where you pay a certain amount?
No.
It's like $30 or
that.
$40 and you can watch the movie from home.
No.
Like I think they did it with Mulan and like some other movies. That is still cheaper than if I took... Okay, so when I took my 3 boys to the Pokemon, what is it? I Choose You, when that movie came out.
Pokemon I Choose You.
It was like almost like a mirror image of the first like 4 or 5 episodes of Indigo League.
Okay.
Just in a movie.
I saw something like that as like a 6-episode serial. I didn't know it was like a movie. Yeah,
there's a movie.
Yeah, sure.
It costs, for the 4 of us, it was like $50.
Yeah, right.
$50-$60. And I was like...
And then that's just opportunity for Netflix.
Yeah.
Like, they're capitalizing on that.
Oh, yeah, for real. That's how... Wait, I think they have like a movie coming out with The Rock.
Do they? Oh, the Jungle Cruise one?
No. Maybe it's not The Rock and it just looked like him.
Also, hey, B-Studs.
I was reading. Oh, what's up, Uncle B?
And Tyler has confirmed that in baseball, basketball, and football, they all list the home team second.
Okay, so I was way off. Seems tonight.
Wrong again. Ooh, luggage. So, I can't remember how much energy that Excadrill had.
I wasn't paying attention, I'm sorry.
It's easy to get distracted.
So, there's a thing I like to do when I have my 3 boys for the weekend. Is I like to see if my like movies that I used to watch when I was their age like still hold up and see if they like it.
Okay.
So like I pick random ones, like it'll be like I showed them like the original Aladdin before they got to see the remake.
Sure.
Like stuff like that. So I showed them the first Ninja Turtles movie. Daddy used to watch this.
Wow.
And I was like, I'm watching now. I'm like, man, this movie still holds up. And they're like, this isn't very good.
Oh, that's so heartbreaking.
Yeah. And I was like, that's so sad.
What is it like? You would expect Mutant Ninja Turtles to be something that is like cross generational.
I guess because they're used to just the animated version of it. I mean, the one that what's his name did, the Transformers guy.
Michael Bay.
Yeah. That's a totally different looking thing than.
Right. Okay, so wait, I thought the original Ninja Turtles movie was animated. Was that live action?
No, it was live action.
Okay. I was thinking
back in, I think it was like 90?
Well,
in the 90s?
Okay, so I can understand that a little more because like nowadays like people wearing turtle costumes.
Okay. When you're done with your set, look up a picture of like the original ones.
Sure.
They look legit. I think Jim Henson was the one who did the suits.
Sure.
So it's legit.
That makes a difference.
Yeah. They actually look like turtles. Early 90s, yeah.
Double charm.
Thank you, Uncle B. Yeah, so they didn't like it. It was sad.
Yeah, that sucks.
The only one they've liked so far is I made them watch because they're into Power Rangers.
Sure. Is that so?
Yeah, it's like, what is it? Almost 20 years now.
Wow.
Yeah, still going strong.
Yeah,
they're like obsessed
that's one I
with
used
it.
To watch.
So I have them watching right now. We watched the very first one. We're watching the first season, I guess, and then tomorrow we're gonna watch the movie. So we'll see how that is. So far they like it because it doesn't change much.
Sure.
So it's still the same. It's just different colored Power Rangers.
Let's see if they showed this one.
Do you hear that? Is that me?
Or is that you? Something.
A car alarm? A car going off?
No, I don't hear a car alarm.
Okay.
I think I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
No, unless they lag.
Ooh.
Oh, snap. I think they glitched out.
I think they did. Yeah. Oh,
Count
man. That counts, yeah. Oh my gosh.
Tyler points out The Lion King. Do you have any feelings about the live action remake of that?
Is it really considered a live action if it's all CGI?
Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah. Yeah, I think my use of the word live action has been very liberal.
I like when they do, like, I loved Aladdin. I loved Maleficent because that was like just a different story.
Yep.
Like, I like when they keep some of what the cartoon was, but then like add new stuff to it.
Yeah.
Like Lion King was like almost word for word like watching the cartoon.
I feel exactly the same way. Like I would have been all on board if they'd like done something a little different with the story.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, just word for word.
Yeah. So yeah. But Maleficent so far, I think Maleficent and Cinderella have been my two favorite out of all the live action ones.
Okay.
I wasn't a really big fan of Mulan. I think that was the one where the whole... Have you seen it yet?
I have not seen Mulan, even the original.
Oh, okay. So if you watch the original and then you watch the live action, it is like two different movies, but they kind of pull like this like Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon feel behind it, where the cartoon like doesn't have any of that, and then the dragon that's Eddie Murphy in the cartoon isn't in the live action one, and I'm like, it's kind of what held the movie together.
I believe you, Tyler. I just haven't gotten around to it, I guess.
It's all right. It's not one of those. It's one of those if you either watched it when you were a kid or you just didn't. Like there wasn't like a time where it was like, oh man, it's such a classic like Disney movie we have to watch.
Ooh, they used a shield. Oh, we're not going to get to another body slam. That sucks. Okay, so I'm going to send in Surfetched and Shield. And we should... The Jellicent did build up a bit of energy. I imagine we'll beat them in the one shield still.
Yeah. Yes. It depends. If they throw what is it, Bubble Beam? If they're running.
Well, they've shown Hex Shadow Ball, so I'm thinking that...
Ice Beam?
Ice Beam.
Okay.
However, I don't think that's going to matter in the end. Because we're going to Side Strike him.
Oh, yeah. Tyler, the soundtrack for Mulan is really good.
Hey, Mencynic, welcome in. I don't think we're going to make it. Son of a bitch. And they've still got the shield, which is an issue.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Oh. I mean, that doesn't really make a difference.
Well, it depends what comes out.
It's
do we know what it is?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah. And
are they running Charm?
It's Powder Snow.
Ooh. Psychic.
Weather Ball. So, I mean, Leaf Blade's not going to KO, and they've got the shield.
It's a lot classier than... Well, theirs is probably level 50. I can't tell what the CP is.
Right.
It's not 40 and a half.
We can almost guarantee. Yeah, 24.92.
Okay. It's there.
My dad got my sister and I, like, it was very important to him that we saw what the Marx Brothers and Abbott and Costello were like.
Okay.
Have you ever seen a movie from any of those?
I have. My mom raised us on I Love Lucy.
Oh, okay. I think I've seen like one episode of that.
I can honestly say like that movie, like those shows are still funny today.
Yeah,
like it's one.
Totally.
But those shows, I felt like those shows and movies had a lot more effort put into it because they didn't have like the the CGI to make things blow up or like whatever. Like you had to be a good actor.
Yeah, that makes sense. Ooh, interesting. Might shield farm down. I might even have 2 body slams prepared already. No, they got there. There's also the idea that like writers can't be as complex with their storylines now because we're all distracted with our devices. Like we're all on social media at the same time as we're watching, so we can't like follow storylines as closely.
Yeah, so they make things quick, like
and simplistic.
Mm-hmm. Or they just remake things that we've already seen.
Yeah, right. Oh, and which I can understand if you are a like a studio, and you're like, well, we know this is gonna make a ton of money if we remake this. Oh shit! I just snap switched, and that turned out to be the wrong decision.
Maybe
yeah, I can understand the studio going like, I mean, we know this is gonna make money just from nostalgia. If we remake this. I'm gonna shield here.
Yeah. I was like, shield. I was like, wait, he may know something that I don't.
Yeah, no. Oh, no.
Oh, are you serious? Oh,
how much HP did... how much energy did that thing have? Oh, phew. Okay, yeah.
That's a good thing. Those confusions are super slow.
Yeah. All right. Oh, but yeah, so we watched a bunch of Marx Brothers and Abbott and Costello movies as kids, and then we go to Universal Studios in LA, and there's actors there dressed up as the Marx Brothers, and Groucho is like, telling wisecracks to all of us, and goes to my sister, who at the time was 6 years old, and goes, "Have you seen our movies?" And she goes, "Yeah." And he goes, "What's your favorite film we've done?" Like, knowing full well, like, 6-year-old girl is not gonna know.
Yeah.
She goes, "Oh, it's Duck Soup," and like this guy's face was like, what? Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
And like the look on my dad's face too.
Your dad was probably so proud.
Yeah,
it's like the same thing when like my kids are like, "Daddy, can you put on Blink 182?" And I'm like, "Thank you." So proud.
Yeah, you're like, I've been waiting for this moment
for a long time.
All right, so now after 2 sets, I'm on 5 wins, and Astro is on 4 points after just 1 set. So looking good for Astro right now.
Don't jinx it.
That made the most delightful sound.
Yeah, I don't have anything wood. This is not good.
Also, Tyler, thank you for the follow on Facebook. I appreciate it. That brings the Facebook page count up to 3 likes.
3 likes?
Yeah.
I didn't know you had a Facebook.
Yeah, so
I don't have a Facebook.
Basically, I wanted to multi-stream, and it's a condition of being a Twitch affiliate. I think
so, because they switched in. Ah.
Wow. And it's the worst thing is that still doesn't discount that they are running Sludge Bomb.
I know.
Yeah, so as a Twitch affiliate, you're not allowed to multi-stream. So anything that goes live to Twitch can't go on any other platform for at least 24 hours. Oh, good, leave. I think Weatherball would have been fine there.
We'll see. Ooh.
I mean, if you shield, then that's like a zero-sum game. Because, like, either they... Oh, they didn't have any shields left.
No, they're out of shields. They shielded both of my...
Oh, very nice. Okay, nice work.
So let's see...
And Cynic, we are just racing to see who gets the most wins today. Focus Blast would be amazing here.
Shh. I don't have any TMs. The good thing is the Sludge Bomb on the Dragonite still does a pretty decent amount of damage. Yeah. So even if he switches in, like he just did, should be able to get off the Sludge Bomb. I don't think I'm going to win this one.
No. Oh, you might. No.
No, because that Snorlax is going to just take me out. Yeah. That's what I said. The Snorlax, like, in the back or in the middle, like, it just wrecks my team.
And they go for that. It's probably just quicker to lick you down.
Yeah. They're just doing it. they didn't want to fast move me to the end.
Because you already showed them the Shadow Ball, didn't you? So they know you don't have Focus Blast.
I don't even think I have a Facebook anymore. I think I deleted it.
As a personal Facebook?
Yeah, I think I only have what's it called? Twitter.
Sure. The worst social media.
It is.
It's so bad.
It really is. And I really only go through, like, I very rarely go on my personal. I normally just use the BTW one, because
right.
If I say something, at least I can hide behind. Maybe that wasn't me.
Yeah.
How do you know that was me?
It was. I mean, Wildcat Dad owns our password.
It was Tyler. He gave me the incorrect facts. Who do I go with?
So, oh yeah, that's it.
I'm gonna go Gengar,
because this is still the lead, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So you're obviously double resisting the poison jabs, but Thunder Punch and Dark Pulse are gonna hurt. Oh boy.
I lost.
Tyler, I think I'd call Reddit a social media, but I would probably call. Maybe it's just because I haven't been on Reddit enough. I feel like Twitter is more toxic.
What the hell?
Then again, you don't get QAnon on Twitter.
Oh.
Oh, Evital.
I'm gonna lose with 2 shields.
Wow.
I'm gonna use it.
That's badass.
Wow. I've yet to see. I've yet to see one of those. What's the first one?
An Evital or a Mandibuzz? Cynic just mentioned Evital's the budget Mandibuzz.
The budget Mandibuzz, yeah. What is that wing? What is it? I don't even know what the moves are on that.
I thought it was Snarl.
I thought it was Snarl.
Dark Pulse and Hurricane. Or Snarl, Dark Pulse, Focus Blast. I'm also about 400 followers away from being able to live stream on TikTok as well.
Oh. What is TikTok?
Oh yeah, have you actually not heard of it? Period.
I'm not sure. I've seen like the commercials and stuff, but I don't know what exactly it is.
Ace Trainer Rolls, if he's still in here, actually got me onto it. He's a content creator himself, and he was on Twitch, and then just because he just didn't have time with raising kids, he decided to move onto TikTok, which is like it's really short form content, kind of like Vine used to be, I believe.
Okay.
I used Vine, but I believe I believe it's a good comparison.
Okay.
So it's like up to 3-minute videos. You just like upload the battle each day with like a commentary. And so I decided to get into that, and like 3 weeks later I'm at 600 followers.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is that's the one with the guy, the video of that guy skateboarding with the bottle of cranberry juice singing Fleetwood Mac? Is that Twitch?
I don't know. Hey Smiley, welcome in. And YouTube Shorts is I think YouTube Shorts is probably YouTube's response to TikTok. Because like once a new social media like emerges, then everyone just copies their features.
Yeah.
That is TikTok, says Beastud.
Okay. That's what I thought. Because I remember like seeing like a research, like, so I like Fleetwood Mac. I love Stevie Nicks. And I just saw like one of their songs like popping up like in like the top like 20 like on iTunes.
Right.
And I'm like
how did that happen?
doing here?
Yeah, like where'd you come from?
And then I saw a commercial for TikTok and there's a song playing and I'm like,
sure.
Huh.
I remember which one was it? The Rumors album? Or maybe their self-titled album. I think it was Rumors. Entered the charts again after Glee did an episode about that album.
It's funny, like things that just kind of come back and then they're in commercials and then it's like you almost feel like they're everywhere after that.
Right. Gross.
What was... There was something else. I think it was Dolly... There's a Dolly Parton song that's in like 6 commercials. And I'm like... Wow. That's random.
It's the same song.
Yeah, it's the Working 9 to 5.
Yeah.
And then I watched Deadpool 2 because I apparently had never seen it. My wife's like, "What do you mean you never saw the second one?" I was like, "I didn't know that there was a second one."
Oh wow.
So we watched it, and then the song was in there too. And I'm like, where is this coming from?
Smiley is confirming as well. The Mexican guy on the longboard was TikTok.
Yeah. 9 to 5. Yep, that's the Dolly Parton song.
No, normally, like, I feel like you knew this before I did, but normally a fun fact I can pop into a conversation is that "I Will Always Love You" was originally a Dolly Parton song.
I did know that. So the only reason I do know that is because my dad was a huge Dolly Parton fan.
Right.
Loved it. Loved Dolly Parton. Like, at his memorial, we played like 3 Dolly Parton songs. So it's like a bittersweet thing when it comes on. Like, I'm seeing it in commercials and stuff. Like, it kind of brings back, but it makes me smile at the same time because I know he would be like, "Oh, you see, it's the best music. She's the best." Because he had that real thick Hispanic accent.
Yeah.
Oh, she's the best. That and ABBA. He
really?
loved ABBA. Yeah,
okay.
Loved ABBA.
Neither of them were really on my list. That is definitely a Greninja.
This was a very random team.
I didn't see the lead. What was the lead?
I forgot. I'm terrible with this stuff.
No, I'm the same. It's
got Night Slash.
Something about streaming. It's you're like concentrating on two things.
Yeah, it's because you're talking like, oh, they quit.
Yeah, there you go.
I didn't even get to see the third
Beautiful.
one. This was a rough set here.
You're doing all right, aren't you? You've got 2 wins so far.
I think I'm 2-2 right now.
Okay,
I think
yeah,
this is my last one.
Not bad.
I hate going 0-2.
Right.
It's
then you've got
just like the worst.
You got to like come back the rest of the set.
Yeah.
Define is. I don't think we can be taught multitasking.
So it's got Aqua Tail and
Gudra has Muddy Water and Power Whip.
Okay. I knew it was some.
Yeah,
it was a water move.
Similar,
but not.
Yeah, there you go. Makes sense. Yeah, Beastart and Smiley both say nice lead. Jucky? What's Jucky?
I don't know. Got me on that.
That's annoying that doesn't do more damage.
I know, right?
But it's offset by Muddy Water doing bugger all.
Yeah. So when Remix first came in, so in regular Ultra, I run actually a team that Dino put together. It's Swampert, Gengar, and Escavalier.
Okay.
And I was running, so I was like, well, I'll just try a version of that in Remix. So I ran Seismitoad, Gengar, and I forget who my last one was. It may have been Toxicroak. That's how I stumbled upon it.
That's probably the closest thing you can get to replacing Escav.
Yeah. And just have the difference between Muddy Water and like even Surf. Like even a Swampert with Surf is better than Seismitoad with Muddy Water. Yeah, I mean it still builds up fast.
Yeah, yeah. Seismitoad's just like Earth Power and Sludge Bomb, I think, is the way to go on that one.
Yeah.
I think, does Muddy Water have some kind of chance of a buff or nerf?
Yes. It's I believe it's a... I wasn't paying attention and I shouldn't have shielded. Or I shouldn't have thrown that charge. It's a attack debuff, I believe.
Cool.
For the opponent, yeah.
Ben Z says the lead was Toxicroak last battle. Cool.
Okay.
So yeah, that was that and Toxicroak and Greninja.
Okay. Ooh.
Yeah, I don't mind that as a combo. Smiley asks why Astro doesn't have Gleam on Tails. That is because he's literally completely out of TMs.
Yes, I'm out of TMs. But I will tell you, it is very, very satisfying to hit a fighter with that Psychic.
Mm-hmm.
It's very satisfying. Because it gets... Ninetales gets to Psychic, I think, one more Powder Snow than Weather Ball. So, if they're... And then Dazzling Gleam, I think, is 2 more. So if they're counting, they probably think I'm just throwing a Weather Ball.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So apparently I did no battles.
Well, I guess we could just add a 0 onto your score. But now it's 5-7 now, the score.
I only did 2. I felt like it was 3.
I wish, Beastard, if, like, how cool would it be if you could attach an item to a Pokemon so that when you trade it, you can give them the item?
Yeah. Or, like, it has, like, an item so when you trade it, you get something in return. Like, if you trade Meowth, you get extra, like, coins or something like that, or extra start, you know?
Yeah, I dig that.
That would be cool. So I have to ask you, because I see you with the jacket on. Is it cold, just cold in your house, or is it cold in Australia right now?
It's cold by my own country's standards.
Okay.
Defi and I have had conversations about this before, where I've told her the temperature, like, when it's colder, like today it's not too bad, but I've told her, like, oh, it's like 13 degrees Celsius, and she converts that to Fahrenheit, and she's like, sir, quit your bitching.
Well, she's from the frozen tundra, so...
Yeah, that's true.
What is it? Hoth? Hoth is the ice planet in Star Wars. I'm pretty sure that's where she lives.
So, this is an Earthquake armored Mewtwo. I didn't even know it could learn Earthquake.
Neither did I.
That's a little crazy. You watch, we're going to be dynamic punched. No? Okay, so yeah, let's go. I think they're gonna get to another move.
He's locked into that champ though.
Yeah.
For at least a couple seconds.
Yeah, where'd it go? Bring back Mewtwo, bring back Mewtwo, bring back Mewtwo. Oh, Deoxys, man. No, we are absolutely losing this. Yes, you are. Okay, so turns out I don't do particularly well against Armored Mewtwo leads with this team.
Okay.
In Ingress, you could put items in a capsule and drop it, and another player could pick it up at the... Oh, wow, that's cool.
Huh. That's interesting.
Yeah, that's a cool idea. I mean, that would encourage exploration.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Don't give him any more ideas. Okay. Let them fix the ones that we have now.
Oh, wow. Smiley needs a Mewtwo team. So what goes well with Mewtwo? Fighter? For the darks?
Yeah.
Or nah, because then you're really weak to ghosts.
Mewtwo...
Then Mewtwo has play against ghosts. Some ghosts.
Yeah. Mewtwo, Snorlax. Kind of what you're running. Right, that's like...
Yeah,
I
right.
think that's a good mix there. Unless you went... Maybe... a poison? Nah, or...
Instead of which one?
Instead of a fighter?
Yep. You're right, Smiley. I should have switched a lot quicker.
So, question.
Yes.
Because you're like my Sylph guy, like...
Sure.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
Do you find you play better during Sylph tournaments than you do doing GBL?
So much. So much.
Even though you have less pressure doing GBL than you do in Sylph?
Yeah. Wait, is it 2 volt switches to the second Thunder Punch?
Yes.
Huh.
And one more, I think one more would have been, I think, what is it, Focus Blast? Or the...
They've already thrown a Thunder Punch, and so then they threw 2 more Volt Switches, and then had another Thunder Punch ready. Yeah, I always blame things like the randomness of GBL for my performance there. Like I people who are regulars on this stream would probably be sick of hearing me talk about how like it bugs me things like you can't replay lagged matches. You can't make informed decisions about whether to shield or what to do with your energy because you just don't know what they could possibly have in the back. You can't adjust to your opponent's strategy between battles because like you're never going to see him again. Things like that. So yeah, that's I put my poor GBL performance down to that.
Okay. All right. So if they went to a show 6 bring 3 format, so before every battle you had like a 5-second countdown where you have your team and your opponent's team and you have to pick your 3 to go in, would you find yourself doing more GBL than Sylph? Or would you still be...
Yeah. Like there's other things to like best of 3s and stuff that I think makes it better. But in principle, yeah, like if they started to implement some of those things, then I'd be a lot more passionate about getting good at GBL.
Yeah. Well, because you get stuff at the end of it. Like you finish your battles, you get Stardust, you get stuff like that. Like at the end of the Sylph tournament, you get a virtual pin. Oh, well, unless someone actually sends you a real one.
Yeah, right.
But like that's it. Like unless you're going to Continentals and winning, like there's nothing. There's really nothing else to it.
But that's I think that's telling that like myself and so many other people put the effort into Sylph when there's no rewards in it. Whereas like how many people would be doing GBL if there weren't rewards attached?
Yeah. But I think the Sylph aspect, like what draws people to Sylph is like exactly what you said, that difference, that refreshing, not the same like getting a Toxicroak Greninja team, like so
yeah,
you have your meta, like it's nice. It's something like you may suck your first like tournament, but then like you're what not to do your next one and those kind of things.
Totally. And like Sylph tournaments aren't immune from like having the same kind of stale everyone's running X Pokemon, but like when that does happen, like it's over a month.
Yeah.
So like you can't get as bored of it. All right, yeah, see you, Smiley. Have a good night.
Venture Cup got real old for me real quick.
Okay, sure.
That one did. I felt like this season I wasn't a fan of really any of them. I think I think the faction metas have been better than the actual season. Like the Atlantis and then what is it, Sky City?
The floating city, yeah.
Yep, and then this one, what's
Dungeons
and Dragons, yeah. Something.
So, can you put your finger on what makes these metas better than the standard, like, monthly metas that they've done?
I wasn't I guess, like, the whole budgeting thing, like, with Venture Cup, like, the point system and stuff like that. But, I don't know. Like, it just, there wasn't one where I was like, yeah. Like, even though, like, Vortex, like, I did really well during Vortex, it just wasn't, like, it didn't have the same feel as, like, Catacomb and Sorceress and those. Like, it just didn't have, for some reason, the season didn't feel the same.
That's interesting.
It felt like it almost felt
Watch
like
this.
they were.
Watch this.
Is he gonna shield?
I don't think so. Oh, snap!
Oh!
Sorry, continue.
That's. I felt like they tried. It felt like they were trying to compete with GBL.
Ooh, okay.
Like, either that or they just kind of mailed it in. Because I didn't feel like they were very creative with these. Because the Venture Cup, I think, doesn't Go Stadium do that? Like,
they essentially, they created the concept of a point builder meta.
Yeah. So, I don't know.
Thanks, Ben. Yeah, I definitely didn't feel that way. I definitely felt like they were being creative with how to construct teams. Like that, I thought they were like branching out into different ways. And yeah, so the whole idea of a point builder meta wasn't originally their idea. But I still felt like they were expanding and trying to stretch us as battlers. And that's kind of the thing that draws me to Sylph so much is that it's so intellectually stimulating.
Mm-hmm. No, it totally is. I think maybe like more banned Pokemon. Like, okay, like look at our draft. Like 40 Pokemon out.
Yeah.
Like you're playing with Pokemon that you probably never thought you'd use.
Yeah. I had to build my Goodra and my Scolipede for that one.
Right. So
and the Moltres.
Yeah, see? But like that made you have to like dig down into your box and look and see what you had. You know? Like luckily, well, this is a funny story.
Yeah. Also, hey, Blind Flip.
So what's up, Blind Flip? I drafted what is it, Swalot?
Yep.
Okay. I had a 98% one. That's the reason I drafted it, because I needed a poison, so I drafted it. I had to power it up twice. Hit it with the focus
button. Oh, interesting.
What?
Golok. Okay.
Why would they switch into that?
Because it's the Bisharp was Dark Steel, so it was gonna faint in like 3 counters.
Yeah. So I draft it and I go to power it up, and I guess I got distracted when I did it, and I hit 1 extra power up and went to 1509. And we were about to start because we only had 1 more round, and I'm like, shit. I gotta go find one of these now. And I literally spent the entire weekend driving around trying to get Gulpin that were semi-decent.
And how'd you do?
86%, I believe.
Okay, yeah. You take that. That's better than nothing.
Yeah, it's better than nothing, exactly.
See, yeah, I still actually might lose this because the Confusions are doing very little. But did you see how much those counters were doing?
Yeah. Well, it's double, what is that, 6 times?
Oh, that hurts so much. It does, yeah. It's very glassy, Golok. Blind Flip misread your team and thought the Swalot was a Swallow.
I'm gonna use the, what did I get? What was the one that I put the what is it, Staraptor?
Yep.
Is that the name of it? I got like a rank 2. And I put it in like the chat to see, like, because I didn't know. I was like, should I be? And everyone's like, no, just
Just
hold
forget
on
that.
to it. But I think it was Blind Flip that kept telling me just run it and try and focus blast somebody or close combat somebody.
Yeah, because it's legit. Like when you focus when you close combat someone, that hurts like a motherfucker.
Well, I think it's all new. It's got close combat and then another
Right.
like nuke that you're just like, why does a flying type have this?
I know Braviary has Rock Slide.
Yeah.
Which is amazing that a bird knows Rock Slide.
Yeah. That isn't Aerodactyl.
Yeah.
Remember when Shadow Aerodactyl was the thing?
Yeah. Flying Cup.
Flying Cup?
RIP 2020.
Yeah. How many people have used their Shadow Aerodactyl after that? They're just hoping, please bring another one.
Another Flying Cup.
Yeah. I just used Zapdos, I think. Or no, I used Emolga.
Yeah, same.
And I think I went Emolga and Zapdos. I think I went double electric in that one.
See,
Ooh,
now,
Kingdra.
Oh, lucky. Okay, so because I have no information on my opponent, I had to just guess. Like I can't tell what's in the back, so I've just got to guess what the better Pokemon is to throw in against that Kingdra. And luckily, I made the right choice because they switch into a Charmer. Whereas if I'd thrown the Snorlax in against the Kingdra, then Surfetch would have been stuck against the Charmer.
Yeah, that would have been no good.
Would have been no bueno.
Apparently, Flip hit a Bastiodon with a close combat.
Oh yeah.
From the Staraptor once.
Oh, that's delicious.
Oh my gosh. It's close combat and Brave Bird.
Oh, there you go. Oh yes.
Ugh.
On my stream on Monday night, I've started doing a thing called Meme Team Mondays.
Okay.
So, this week I powered up an Ultra League Shadow Pinsir. And messed around with that. And, like, close combating a Snorlax is just... I had to clean up afterwards. Like, it felt that good.
And then put the curtain. You guys can't see this right now.
The be right back screen.
You're gonna need me a minute. I'm gonna need a minute.
Ben says I've gotten hit with a close combat one time from a Staraptor. I'll never forget it. Yeah, you don't forget the close combat from Staraptor. You never forget.
Oh, Rufflet.
So I got 3 there. So the score is now 8-7. And you still have a set in hand, so you're looking pretty good right now.
You have 8 or 7?
I have 8 because I got 3
8,
that round.
So as long as I don't go 0-5 or 1-4, it should be okay, right?
Yeah.
Do you do all 5 of your sets now, or because sometimes you stream nighttime for me and then morning for me, right?
Yeah, I usually, like, when I stream, I usually do all my sets then. Oh, Seismitoad. Watch that Sludge Bomb.
I know.
Who's winning? So far, the score is 8-7 my way, but I've played one more set than Astro, so he's looking pretty good right now. I've gone 3, 2, and 3, and he got 4 and 3. Are you leaving it?
Yeah.
Oh, Earthbound. Wow. So have you already?
So it's running the same. It's running the same moveset that I ran it with.
Okay, sure.
Muddy Water and Earth Power. Ah, I didn't think I was gonna get to the psychic. Oh, it should still.
Well, weather ball does more damage anyway. I'm pretty sure. I know
Does it?
It's definitely higher DPE.
Against the water, though?
Yeah, it's water ground.
Whoa. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, weather ball actually does more damage, not even just damage for energy.
Okay. I forgot this thing had crunch.
What is it? I didn't see it.
For alligator?
Oh yeah, right.
I knew it had hydro. I thought it was like hydro cannon and ice. Was it ice beam?
I think it does know ice beam too. No, I reckon you're thinking of.
That's Blastoise.
Blastoise, yeah. Blind Flip has reached a new all-time rating record.
And you didn't do it with my team, did you? I felt so bad. I still feel so bad. All right. Hopefully, I can get. I don't think. Will one Munbob take care of it? Yeah.
Yeah, double weak to it.
Gengar did what it needed to do.
The fun stuff is down in Ariello.
It's bad down here. it gets so weird sometimes.
See, I like it. Getting to play a variety.
Yeah.
But then that's probably where I get the idea of, like, I probably wouldn't be complaining about, like, well, you just have to guess what's in the back, because, like, probably in the higher levels, they're all running the same thing.
So, with Mewtwo leads, or any type of Psychic lead with this team, I have to use both shields. I have to beat it with Ninetales. Because if I don't, like, it's good game.
So it does win the 2-2? Or...
It depends. I have beaten it on 2-2, but normally they don't... most people don't shield. Or they'll shield right at the end, like the last one.
My poor Mewtwo has taken such a beating over time, because I just refuse to use shields on it. Nah, you can fend for yourself, mate.
Yeah. Okay, you're still running your team good. I switched the wrong one.
You gonna get anything with your 65 Stardust, Blind Flip? Alright, see you, B-Stud. Thanks for stopping in, mate.
Night. Yeah, this team. It just...
It's the confusion user. It makes you burn your shields, and both Pokemon in the back are weak to it.
Yeah.
Tyler, you can afford anything.
I'm rich, bitch.
Rich. Making it rain.
Oh. This was a bad one. Yeah. So anything with a confusion user in the front, like, you gotta just buckle down. Strap in.
Just
it's gonna be
hope whatever
be a long
in the back is weak to what you've got.
Mm-hmm.
So you haven't won one yet.
I've won the first one.
Oh, you won the first. Cool, cool, cool. So at the
'Cause
moment we are even.
Okay. Oh no. It's too much pressure now. Oh my god.
The plan comes together perfectly.
You jinxed it.
Legit paid actors.
Who's watching the stream?
All right, now blind flip. Who do you want to do the dab?
What? Yeah, that's it. I got algorithm. Shh, we don't talk about that.
I put the sunglasses on, sir. There is no algorithm.
Yeah. Please look at this. We erased your memory. You didn't see these battles.
Yeah.
I think the best one, and we talked about it on the show. The best one I read was someone actually posted on Twitter. Like, actually posted this. That Niantic specifically takes, like, people like Zionic and stuff like that and gives them better matchups so that they can win.
Yeah.
And I was like...
And
I was like,
they just have full conviction over that too. Like they
that
really
was a
believe
joke, right? That was a joke. You didn't. That wasn't real. Oh, you got it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, this is the matchup where Charm would be better than Powder Snow.
Let's see, shall we? I'm gonna assume it's Starstrike Dynamic Punch, because that's what I see a lot more often. Well, it says here that A-Tails wins the 2-2. Oh, hang on, you've got the level 40.
Yeah, I think it's 40 and a half.
Oh, and I was looking in Great League. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh.
I felt it coming. I was like, I knew it was gonna be somewhere that blast burn was coming, and I was like, don't press it too late. You're on stream. Hit it first. People are watching.
So you just have to use 2 shields. This is with Powder Snow. You just have to use 2 shields, otherwise, yeah, you're losing. But if you do, so you win all the 2 shields. With Charm. Charm? That was with Powder Snow.
Okay.
So with Charm, it's worse.
It's worse?
Yeah, so you lose the 2-2 with Charm.
Okay. I guess because it takes longer to build up to...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you would think that... Because with... Pokemon with Charm and Razor Leaf, it's generally the longer the battle goes on, the more advantage the Charmer/Razor Leaf has.
Yeah.
So I'm surprised that it loses the 2-2. But it loses with a higher battle rating than in the 1-1 and the 0-0. So it is doing better, just not good enough to actually win.
Not good enough.
Not good enough.
Just right there.
The fish on a heater motto.
Yeah. Just not good enough. I'm good enough to be on stream, just not good enough to go any further than that.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm on stream because I'm not good enough to be on TV.
I don't think so. I think you could do that.
Oh, thank you.
Skarmory?
If you could just let the producers know.
I will.
some receptionist walks into a producer's office and says, "Sir, I have a letter from an AstroZombie."
I don't know what this is. Skarmory. The only good thing about like these Great League, like XL Pokemon that come into Ultra, is they pretty much run the same movesets. So it's like,
right,
yeah, there's no like surprise.
There is with Jellicent.
Yeah,
but other than that,
well, because what you want to run Bubble Beam?
Well, you can run either. You can go Hex or Bubble for the fast move, and then like Shadow Ball, Ice Beam, or Shadow Ball, Bubble Beam for the charge moves. Like, you're really not losing anything either way.
Okay.
Suicune. Shiny Suicune. Good leave.
Was that just a shiny flex? I don't even know what I honestly can say I have no idea what its moves are.
I used it for Ferocious Cup. It's got Snarl, Bubble Beam, Ice Beam, and Hydro Pump. So you generally want Bubble Beam for the bait, and then you could either run Ice Beam or Hydro Pump. Generally, Hydro Pump is your better option, which is it can run Hydro Pump because it's got Snarl.
Okay. Oh.
Wow. This guy must listen to GoCast.
Wait, I didn't get to listen to it.
Oh, no, not this week. It was like a long time ago. I was like, Gothitelle. Actually,
oh, it's running Charm.
It's Charm though, which is surprising. So it must not be a listener. I was looking at it with.
I was wondering why it didn't like just delete my Toxicroak.
Did you win? Oh, snap.
Yeah. Because I switched out of my Gengar. Yeah, I got it to the Shadow Punch.
I wish I had the XL Candy for my Skarm. That is one I really want to finish for Ultra League. Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
Like that. Like it would have so few hard counters.
Yeah. So I built an XL Altaria. It was 100. Right. It was a hundo.
Yep.
All the way level 50. Best buddy, Moonblast. Just, it's okay. It's not like, it's not something like, oh wow, this is, you have to have one of these. Mm-hmm. Like it's just, it's there.
Sure.
I like it better. With it's a double dragon line. It's normally Dragonite, Kingdra, and
like Empoleon or something?
Yeah, Empoleon.
Like
yeah.
Anti-charm basically.
So I was running it Altaria, Kingdra, and then I forget what the third one was.
It does so
but
much damage.
It just that mirror shot. It just doesn't have the like same oomph that Dragonite does.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have the same power. Like I don't feel like it has the same power it does in Great League. Mm-hmm. But it's still fun to throw it out there.
Yeah, totally. Blindfoot loves that line. The Empoleon Double Dragon.
Oh yeah. It's a good one.
So you're looking pretty good here with the energy leads. I'll bet you're down a shield, are you?
I'm down a shield.
Yeah, okay.
So.
Have you seen the back Pokemon?
No. But Magnezone, and then a fighter. I'm gonna guess he's got a Charmer in the back.
So what makes you think that?
Either that or he's got Snorlax. Oh, let's see if he switches.
So this is either going to work really well or really poorly. Oh, it's
Drapion.
Drapion. Wow. How much energy did Tox have?
I think I still have a... I have a Mud Bomb.
Yeah, but ready?
I think so.
Okay, so you should be fine.
Because this will be Aqua Tail?
It could be Crunch.
Mm.
It gets to that Crunch real quick.
Oh, I didn't.
You should still be fine, because you'll survive an Aqua Tail here. And Mud Bomb, I think, will take it out from here, but I'm thinking, like, more Great League, so things are a bit bulkier up here. Did it just Crunch you again?
Yeah.
Resisted Crunch.
Yeah.
Maybe Crunch still does more damage.
Tyler, does it do more? He had it.
Oh, wow.
Drapion is a weird one. It just it catches you off guard, I feel. Because I'm not used to seeing it like out here.
Yeah, right. And that Poison Sting has made it really formidable.
So that was 3-2.
So Crunch does 2 more raw damage than Aqua Tail, but Aqua Tail has the higher DPE. So they're assuming they didn't just make a mistake. They probably only expected to get 1 charge move off.
Okay.
And what did you say your score was? 3-2?
Yeah, 3-2.
Man, how'd you pull out a 3-2 from that?
You weren't paying attention. And apparently I can't catch Pokemon either. What the heck? This is my biggest complaint. Well, besides like the gameplay part of GBL, like the lags and stuff like that, but this part right here is my biggest complaint. If you're gonna give me an encounter, let me catch it on the first ball.
Sure.
Don't make me waste Pokeballs trying to catch this thing, especially when it's a legendary.
Sense. Yeah. Not as much of a problem for me, just because I'm so flush with balls.
Yeah.
Nobody clipped me saying that.
I hope someone got that. If you did, send it to me so that I could turn it into a soundbite for this show. Because I still have DeFi going, Weather Ball is Bay.
Yeah. We should have a GoCast BTW soundboard.
Yes. I don't need any more of those.
Oh, that would be amazing.
Yeah.
4, 5, 6,
Berserker.
7, 8, 9, and now DD. So 9 8s is 72. The Berserker has 72 energy. It's enough for a close combat. It could have like it's the standard moveset's foul play and
close
combat, isn't it?
Close combat, yeah. So what he's probably gonna try and do is get you to use at least 1 shield.
Yeah.
And then let Deoxys go down and then try and hit you with the close combat when he brings it back in.
As long as I win switch advantage here, I don't necessarily mind, because... See, now I have to make a choice. That's good. I should be able to survive another Thunderbolt now, or another Psycho Boost, or maybe not. No, I won't survive it. So do I want to shoot? No, I can't use my second shield here. So
No.
Which sucks though because yes.
He just threw his phone. He just.
Garchomp.
No, Garchomp. Oof. So Berserker, Garchomp, and
DD.
DD.
So
Night Slash.
I am actually gonna not shield here.
It shouldn't do too much. You don't have to shield this, right?
I think I do. Now, hopefully I can get a shield from him, because I've got the Psy Strike ready. There it is. And if I can get this Leaf Blade, that'll...
Could get the Leaf Blade off.
Yeah. Because at the moment a Psy Strike won't do enough. Now it definitely will. How much energy do they have is the question now.
Yeah.
Earth Power? Yeah, we're fine. We're fine.
Nice.
Nice.
Blind Flip said there's just been so many times I have 18 balls and 1-star raid and only have to use one.
Yeah.
So all those extra balls just go to waste.
Yeah, for real.
You could just like, yeah, why can't you stockpile them? Like for your next raid or for the next encounter? Because that would make sense.
Then you'd just do a whole shit ton of 1-stars and then go into your next legendary raid with 700 Premier Balls.
Yeah.
or at least like collect them over time.
The worst is when I do one of the rocket grunts and it's Snorlax. Trying to catch this. I've had five run on me. I don't know why I can't catch them.
It sucks. It sucks when that happens.
Yeah.
6, 7, 8.
I think raids, especially legendary raids, should be a guaranteed catch, but make you sweat it out until the last ball. Like, where you know you're gonna catch it, but like you're getting like 5 and you're like, maybe I'm not gonna get this.
Yeah.
And then on your last one you get it. Because you know as soon as you throw that last one, it just jiggles once and then pops out and then you're done.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever caught a legendary on the last ball. It is. I don't feeling. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't understand why the Shadow Snorlax is so hard to catch. Like compared to everything else.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so they've got 80 energy. They haven't swapped out. I'm gonna shield this. Ah!
You were waiting for it.
I was waiting. Imagine if it's Sludge Bomb Focus Blast. That would be.
Oh my gosh.
Just insane.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Would you just quit? Would you just quit right there? They're like,
the bet's off.
I forfeit. I'm going home. Taking my bike and going home.
didn't CMP against Excadrill. That's how attack weighted Surf Edge is.
Really?
Yeah, apparently. Well, we just won CMP here, so.
Oh, no, I was talking...
right.
Ben's said, if the legendary doesn't pop out on the first shake on your last ball, you caught it.
Is that right? Is that a thing?
I don't know. Normally it shakes and then pops out, so I've never caught one. I guess so.
Isang Baka agrees.
Yeah.
And thank you for the follow as well. Welcome in, buddy. So I'm on 2 out of 2 so far.
Okay.
I gotta get at least 4 to like catch up to you. At least 4.
So I'm 7 minutes away from my sets ending.
Oh no, okay.
Tonight?
Well then, after this battle,
So,
let's.
Well, I'm wondering. Do you want to just count? Which one are we on? Are we on 4?
This is my 4th set. Yeah.
Okay, so then it would be my 4th. Okay. As long as I can hit... I'll hit start, like, battle just before...
Yeah. So, if you click on battle now, then that should start your... And that should bank that. I believe that's how it works. Oh, and let's go. There we go. I think that's what you got to do. Or maybe even just battle is enough. But anyway, yeah, you got it now.
Yeah. And then we'll do tally at 4.
All right. Well, that puts a lot of pressure on me now. A lot of pressure on me now.
Well, let's take a vote. I think we've got more BTW people in here right now. That may win.
Ooh, they are defenseless now. But I wasn't counting the counters. So they could have a payback. Oh, but they did not throw, which is great. That is fantastic news. And they quit. Is a quit worth 2? we should have made that actually. Like if we'd thought of that at the beginning, that would have been a cool rule.
Yeah. We'll do it again, and we'll throw like different like rules for points. Like if you guess the charge move, you get like an extra point.
Yeah, I like it.
Or if they quit, you get 2.
Yeah.
All right. We'll brainstorm for the next one.
Make it like a monthly throwdown.
There we go.
Now, I haven't done well against Snorlax leads up to now. Especially if I lag and can't switch. Okay, they've gone straight for superpower. And then switched out. Oh, Politoed. Oh, this is not looking good for me from the outset.
Opponent used lag. It's super effective. It is. It's the most effective. It's the most effective counter move in the game. Auto wreck? It depends on... Well, I guess,
it could be against each other.
Yeah. We can do that. Or we do it at the end of the season, where, like...
Yeah,
it is what it is. Yeah, where it is what it is. Because then we could do Great League.
Yeah.
Or...
So how many Great League Pokemon do you have built?
Probably not as many as you. Probably not as many as most people.
Oh, really?
Honestly. Yeah. because I didn't really start building and doing PvP until like GBL started.
Well, I think anyone who does Sylph at all has more.
Yeah.
More.
Well, that's when I
Pokemon
started. That's when I started Sylph around the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a good amount. Like I have enough to be competitive. Like if we did an auto rec, I'd be fine. There'd be maybe like one or two weird ones in there that I just built for the fun of it.
What's the weirdest one you've got?
Let's see. Let's look at Great League. I almost thought about double moving this. What is it? Minish?
Oh, wow.
I thought about it just in case I needed it for the draft.
Right.
Like, I wanted to make sure it was there. So far, pretty... Jump left. Oh, this is my favorite one.
Is that built? No. Is that built? Is that double moved?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yep.
That's amazing.
Oh, I did not... I need to untag him. Yeah. I used a lot of... I just used my rare candy for it. Because I was like, no one has it. No one uses it. I think maybe this one? My Beeheen?
Wow.
Beeheen?
That's amazing, man.
Yeah.
Shiny as well. Is it? No. Is that shiny?
No.
No, okay.
Yeah. But Confusion Psychic Rock Slide. It's just its defense stats are bad. It hurts it.
Sure.
Because you can't have good moves and then good stats at the same time.
I mean that would be broken if that happened.
Yeah.
Stopped counting there. There's a command you can type to find out.
To find out what my most awkward one is?
No, sorry. Blind Flip says he stopped counting after 100. It's like exclamation mark at 3M, I think. Okay, but
that's for 3 moves?
Yeah. So that's showing me like all 3 leagues. Then if I go and CP minus 1500, there we go, 162.
Huh. Okay. I could probably still do the same and just put and, right?
Yeah.
Where is my and symbol? There we go. And what was it? 3 exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark at 3. At 3M.
147.
That's awesome.
Okay.
I'm shocked it's that much.
Yeah, so am I. Oh, this is another one.
Oh wow.
The typing is so good.
I know.
The moves are so bad.
Yeah. Oh man, that debuff hurts badly.
And that's such a cool looking Pokemon. Oh, I TM'd my my Licky Licky, so it had Body Slam. Yeah.
Nice. I was around during the Lickitung raid day, but I forgot to evolve one, so I had to Elite TM it for Venture Cup.
Oh. Maybe this?
Wow.
For rank 12.
Oh, double debuff now. Come on, switch. If they shield, I'm gonna shield.
Flip, if you can see mine, it's still up there in the the search bar.
I've also tagged all my my PvP Pokemon, so I can just type full stop G, and that'll bring up all my Great League Pokemon.
Oh, I did something like that. I just tagged like top 15, like if it's a rank 1 through 15.
Yeah,
like
right.
I tag it, and then like ones I need to like build or whatever. My Pikachu Libre for the next Little Cup.
Yep.
This thing is fun. I used it in Thundershock, Thunder Punch, and Play Rough.
Ooh.
So I used it for PGR did the Bidoof Cup thing. So I played that, and that was one of the Pokemon I used, and it was a lot of fun.
This sounds like it.
Yeah. So I think did Camerupt win?
Oh, they quit.
There you go.
So I got my 4.
Oh no. Let's see. Look at you stretching tired.
So I actually have a thing called hypersomnia. So
I have insomnia.
Yeah, right. Okay.
So
what
is hypersomnia?
It's the opposite.
Yeah.
Just like it's in the same family as narcolepsy.
Okay.
Just the difference is narcolepsy, you have no control over it. Like I could be talking to you and just mid-sentence I'd just nod off. Whereas with hypersomnia, I just always could go and sleep. Like it could be like it's 1:30 in the afternoon now. I could turn out the lights and go to bed, and I can sleep for another hour, and then get up and have lunch and then go to sleep again.
Yeah, I'm the opposite. I can't, like, I have a hard time sleeping, like going to sleep. But then once I'm asleep, like, forget it. Trying to get me up is
right.
So I normally 3:30. Yesterday was up till 3:30, and then I had to get up at 7:15 to pick up the kids. So, and I'm still up.
I don't know if you saw when I was in your chat on Thursday, I think it was. Yeah, when we were talking about like being deep sleepers.
Yeah.
I'm a deep sleeper too. When I was younger, I literally slept through next door exploding.
What does that mean, next door explode? You're gonna have to expand on that statement.
I got up, and I think I was young enough that I was like being driven to school or something.
Okay.
And I just saw all these fire engines in front of the house next door. And I was like, what happened there? And Mum looked at me like, are you kidding? And like explained that the house had burst into flames overnight. And that it was
I could do that.
Pretty savage fire as well. Like, we actually suspect a deliberate one.
I've slept through the house alarm going off.
Oh wow!
Yep.
And that's even closer.
And that's
as well.
That's not something you should be sleeping.
And it's
through.
Specifically designed to
wake you up.
Wake you up.
I slept right through it.
Wow. So too bad if anyone had any very malicious intentions.
Holy shit, I won that.
Wow. Good work. But also boo, because I need you to score 2 in this set.
I wish I recorded that. Because like I was half paying attention because I'm listening to you, like, and I'm like doing both, and I'm like, wait, how did I win that? I thought I lost. I was gonna possibly quit, but see, this is why you don't quit, kids. The queue times have been weirdly long lately. Like this since it came back, like the second season.
Oh, is that a Named Mewtwo?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So, what does it say? I should win this in the 2 shields?
In the 2 shield, yeah.
Does it say how many or how many weather balls I have to get off?
It didn't. Well, I'm sure it did, but I didn't look.
You didn't pay attention. Tyler. Sometimes I feel if I tap harder on my phone,
yeah,
it's gonna make a difference. Even though it doesn't. But sometimes, like, it's like,
So you're...
No. Hey. I didn't read I just read the first part of that flip, but I didn't get to see the rest of it. Oh, you son of a bitch.
He says, I slept through an outgoing artillery bombardment when I was deployed. But it was because I'd been out on missions on non-stop for 3 days prior. Well, I guess we have a winner.
Yep, you win.
Yeah. Well, then let's bow down to Blind Flip.
You've got us beat. You're our king.
So in the 2-2, you should get off 5 weather balls.
Okay. But they switched out before I could get off. Like, yeah, I'm not gonna win this one. How many do I have to win?
So starting this set, the score was 12-10. So 3 will get you the win, and 2 will tie it. And you're already on 1.
Did I get it?
Yes, you can. Man, they're kicking your butt right now.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, even in the 0-1, you should have a shot, but then I'm like, oh, and they've also got their other 2
He's got a shield, and he's got... Well, his Politoed only has, like, maybe, like, 1 HP left. And I think he's gonna use that to swap in on a charge.
Sure.
So as long as I don't...
Blind Flip, we were just, like, we turn everything into a competition. That's what, like, it wasn't meant to be a game, but then you came in and won it anyway.
It is now, and you won.
It wasn't a game until you won.
Now it is. Now it is a game. So who can beat Blind Flip? That one's gonna be a tough one to beat.
I think law of averages with 6 people in chat. I highly doubt that we'll find someone who beats an outgoing artillery bombardment.
I don't... Earthquake? Like a substantial earthquake? Uh-oh. It's a good lead.
Yeah. Hey, Lachlan. Oh, here we go. Alright, we're going to see what Lachlan says, and then we're going to see whether we believe him. The night. Nah, don't believe it. Get out of here with your lies.
Slept through the night. No. I've slept through the day before.
Right. Oh, they quit. Wow.
Oh.
Is that your second? That's your second win, right?
That's my third.
That's your third, really?
No, that's my second. That's my second win. You're
Okay.
Right. I tried to get. So what? Now it's tied.
So now it's tied up, and this is the last of the set.
Yeah, this is 4.
Oh,
this is the
it
end
comes
of
down
4.
to this. We still haven't
long...
decided whether we're doing a 5th set or not.
Okay. It depends if I lose these 2.
I mean, if we end up tying, then we might have to.
Yeah.
But then what if we tie the next one? I guess that's just like, that's it. Call it off.
That's it.
It's well played, everyone. Oh,
let's see.
Charm or powder snow?
Charm.
The charm.
Which, actually...
I think that's better for them. Just throwing a weather ball? Really? Isn't it just like one more to a... Oh, but the fact that they've swapped out, that's risky on their part.
So...
You know, go straight shadow ball, or are you gonna try and bait?
No, I'm gonna try and bait and get that shield. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's see what this does. Okay.
Oh, what a leave. Wow, that's gutsy. I think they might have known you weren't at a shadow ball on the second one.
Yeah. Do I go back to Ninetales and build?
I don't think you'll be able to build. Like, that'll just come too fast.
Yeah, but those, what is it, mud shots hurt Toxicroak a lot more than it does.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, fair. They know they can tank one. And now they've got a lot of energy. They're
gonna hit me with the earth
but
power.
Might not KO. You should be able to survive.
Oh.
Okay, so they're gonna rely on, like, now an earth power will KO you. Yeah, good play by them.
How did it get so quick?
Yeah, I know.
Oh!
What? What?
Unless
the charm is going to come in.
Well, no. Well, he's neutral.
Yeah,
the only thing I can think of is I'm not going to get to that.
Yeah. Maybe they had Stone Edge?
Maybe. Either that or they were pretty close to the Psychic and figured I'm either going to charm him down or I'm going to hit the Psychic before they hit. So I got to win this
one. You
one.
Another battle.
Yeah.
I thought that was 5.
No. This. I think this one is 5.
Oh, the tension.
So I got to win this one. Come on, Dragonite lead.
What? I mean, they're gonna hate that Toxicroak coming in against the Pangoro later.
Yep.
So you're looking pretty good here.
As long as I don't screw it up. He can take a Shadow Punch. It's fine.
Oh, isn't it part dark?
Yeah.
So
but I don't.
Resist Psyshock.
What is it?
Oh, close combat.
I'm gonna let it go.
Oh, wow. Oh no! Oh, rip. Oh, but I'm also happy.
Where did that come from? You see? It's the luck of the draw.
Yeah. Oh man. But still, that's three positive sets out of 4 for you.
Yeah. I think both good nights.
Yeah.
Just lost to a Porygon 2. Ooh. That can't feel good.
I have done that.
To go 0-5? That's even worse.
Yeah. Yeah, about that.
So...
What do you reckon?
Battle each other for the win?
Oh, wow. Okay, what meta?
Let's auto-rec Great League.
Auto-rec Great League. Alright, let's do it.
Let me just make sure I don't have my...
Yeah.
Okay, I'm empty.
No, what am I doing?
Okay, we gotta do honor system and we're not looking.
Sure, yep. And,
Okay.
Best of...
Best out of 3?
3, cool. I'll invite you.
Okay. I'm not looking. See how long it takes.
I have a couple of Pokemon in there that I'm not sure what their moveset's gonna be.
I'm not looking. Okay. I looked at it for a brief second. So at mine.
Right.
Yeah.
Blind Flip says best out, and Lachlan both say best out of 7. Oh, that's a good start for you. Ooh.
So this also does 2